The meditation experience. I've been hosting a private group meditation for about a year now. And within that, I kind of just went in with the intention of guiding meditations, right? And what ended up happening is I started channeling. My guides were coming to me, which, I've channeled many different ways or whatever, but this was different. They were coming to me with the experience that I was giving to the group. So it's been very interesting. We have a lot of star energy in that group. So there's a lot of star energy stuff going on, but there's also been a lot of, internal healing. And one of the first ones that we did together was a meet your guide, angel, and higher self experience. And they've had me do it a couple of times. And the experiences are amazing. They're so good. So they're each working with their guides. One of them has actually met 4 or 5 of his guides through this. They're all familiar with their energy. Some of them are more clairsentient, and they're in different levels, which is also really awesome. So, we've got one person who is actually feeling and sensing and a little bit of the sight. She's sensing her guides and stuff, and they're both actually actively working with their higher selves, the 2 of these people. So it's just been amazing to watch this blossom happen. And I was sitting on the couch at some point and I was like, okay, what's my next step to my guides? And in huge white letters, the meditation experience rolled across my visual. And I was like, all right. And then all of this information started pouring through, basically about how to set it up and what to do. And I've intentionally made it to where it's not very expensive, but it's basically covering the cost of the technology that I'm using and, getting me paid for a little bit of my time. But it's going to be beautiful. It's kind of slow right now because I don't think most people know what it is. But I think once I start talking about the things that I'm channeling within these experiences, I think more people are going to get on board. It's going to be really fun. And I can't wait for it to actually blow up and be so much fun. So right now, the one that's running is meet and connect with your guide, angel, and higher self. And the reason we started with that one is because it's super important to know who your soul team is. That's what I call them. To know your soul team, to be able to work with them, because they have a vantage on your life that you just don't have when or none of us have really when we're down in the trenches, until we become more fifth dimensional. And even then we don't have the vantage that they do. So being able to meet them and work with them, it makes life so much easier and it makes life flow. One of the first things your guides will start doing with you when you start to work with your guides, other than being able to tell who they are. And when you meet them in a meditation, you're meeting their energetics. So you're going to know who they are after that moment. But one of the things they start to do is help you get your life in alignment with your soul mission. And that's kind of why we're here, right? We all have, life paths and soul missions. And that's what we come here to experience. So life is really complicated and often difficult if we're not following that mission path, right? And that's one of the first things that your guides, angel, and absolutely your higher self, that's one of the first things they start helping you work out. And then you get, a lot of encouragement, and they're there for everything. I mean, my guides help me find lost things in my house. I can't even tell you, there's nothing, pretty much, there are very few things that they don't help me with. Even to the point of, please have my cat be quiet while I'm making a video. Could someone help me? Anyway, I've digressed, but if you haven't come to the meditation experience, I would invite you to do so and really come and enjoy this co-creation. It is truly a co-creation with our soul teams. I'm the channel. I'll guide you on the journey. And then you guys get to speak with me afterward for up to an hour about your meditation experiences, at which time we unpack and unlock, basically use the keys that you're given in your meditation. And at the beginning, there's a little bit of time to talk where we can actually discuss tips and advice and things that you're experiencing. But I highly, and you can volunteer for the meditation coaching at the end. If you're not comfortable, you don't have to do it, but I would highly recommend utilizing me while you have me. I am so excited to give this to the world, and I can't wait for you to come and co-create with me. So if you've enjoyed this and you feel that you know people who would like to attend this with you, share the video. Send them to the link in my bio in Instagram, or send them to BridgetReneeHoliday.com/TME. And that's Bridget with 1 T, Renee with 2 E's, and Holiday with 2 L's. I really am so excited. Can't wait for this to blow up and everyone to understand exactly what this is and how it can impact your life in such a beautiful way. So please join me, and I look forward to co-creating in this way with you. Go ahead and like this video if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe, and please share it with anyone that you think might enjoy being a part of co-creating the meditation experience. So much love from my heart to yours, and I will see you next time.